record. All right, so here would be stop Photoshop. Um, all right, so you mean like how I got it to look like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so to do that, I'll just turn it off and I'll bring in another Nike logo. So to bring it in, I'm just dragging it in, or you can use like place. I believe it's called place. I'm not sure on the new version because I'm using 2017. But it's either open or place, or you should be able to drag it in though. So you know what? I'll just do it this way just to show you. So if you want to add depth to this, first you bring it in, you double click on it to seal the deal. Then you click on this button that says FX right here. And so once you click it, it says blending options. You want to click on that. And now if you want to make it have that depth, you go to bevel and emboss. You click it, right? And this works on more than just this right here. Um, and you would go to, is it contour? Oh, no, no, I'm sorry. Is this right here with the size? And then soften, but depth. That's the main one. So it's kind of a little bit hard to see. So if we want to see it more, maybe we should add a color overlay. And I'll just make this lighter. So now we can see the little bit more of the highlight. So now if I click back here and I go to size, this is what's giving me that the bevel and embossment. And then soften will, soften it up. And that's how you get this. Um, there's something I haven't done in a long time. So I'm sure you Photoshop people, y'all can chime in if I get this wrong. Oh, but let me go through this some more. So stroke is like the outer outline of this thing. So if we want it to be like this, you just have to really go in here and play with this. I think it's actually quite fun. This is my favorite area in Photoshop if I'm ever doing anything. You got inner shadow, inner glows. It's all these things. I really like the drop shadow though. And if you use this right here, you can, determine the placement of the shadow. I just love that. Distance. And then put some light opacity on it, the size, fizzle it out. So, yeah, something cool like that. And then I'll do a Control T to get this. Hold down Shift. And then I'll rotate it. And I'm holding down Shift to give it like a uniform scale. Now to seal the deal. Now this is what I was wondering about with you Photoshop people. I'll go back here to the snake skin and try to do this. So I think it's clone stamp. Let me see. Is this the one? And I think you take the brush size, or you hold down Control. Is that what it is? Control click. No wait, or is it Alt click? Yeah, Alt click. You get the target. Yeah, that's what it is. So you do this. You go over here. You get the size of the brush. Then you hold down Alt and you click on an area that you want it to copy. So let's say I wanted to copy this right here, and then I go over here and then it copies that area. So I'm holding down Alt and I'm clicking. So this is pretty rough, you know what I'm saying? But just to teach you all like a tool in Photoshop, I guess, this will be one of them. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, get a big area of this, click right here. Ooh, no, that was like the whole thing. Uh, yeah, so I'll Alt click right here. I'll click right here. So I'm making my snake skin texture, I guess. Yeah, just click and drag kind of thing. Ooh, blend it in there. That's okay. Because you know what I'll do? I'll just take my this and bring it below all this other Louis Vuitton stuff. Oh, and also you can do this. You can take this layer right here, take this, right click. Thought there was a, yeah, we can do a merge. And then now if we drag this on top, no, drag this one on top. Yeah, now this one's on top of it in the layer stack. So now that this is a clean, texture, it won't bleed into this. Now we just turn on our Nike. Uh, so let me do this because I just need that green. I think that green's hot. All right, so file, save as, same thing. O3, perfect. Close, stop the sharing, go back, where Maya, and then once again, I'll select my box top. Material attributes, click on this. And you know what I could do? I could actually just change the number to 3 because it's already here. Press enter, and now we got our box again. So now I've got 3 textures. If you look right here, look, it's not showing up, but I got 3 boxes, and they don't have to be TIFFs. They can be JPEGs if you like, and then you'd actually like see it like these. But I think I just do TIFF because it comes in like that. But yeah. Oh, in the bottom, let's do this right, just to explain to you why you don't need certain UVs. So I'll go to UV editing. I'll look at my box, and I can click on it. I can go to UV automatic. We have this. And this is one thing I can do. I can press 4. See, I already know if I select like this, I'll get all those boxes. I'll get all those faces. Another way to do it is if you select one face and hold down shift and select another face and double click, you'll get all those. So anyway, all the faces I want are these faces. I don't care anything about this top or this bottom of the box for this project. Sometimes you will care, sometimes you won't. For me, I don't care about this now. So I'll select all these. I see which ones they are. So you know what I do? I hold down shift. I could just press W and move, but what's going to happen is they're going to stick, right? So if you hold down shift and double click on each face, you'll get all the additional extra faces that were created because it created a whole bunch of other ones. And that's what's happening when we move. It's sticking, it's keeping those. So hold down shift, hold down shift. We have all these now. Now, that's UV, right? So it already split those out. So let's do another automatic. So UV automatic. So we just split them up again. I'll put them up here. Actually, you don't need to do that. That was just me kind of got lost in the sauce a little bit. But like, you can do that. It's not a problem. But you didn't need to do it twice. So let's send these to the sunken place, right? And then we got these right here. And these are triumphant. They're on top. They're looking great. So I'm going to click on this. We see that one right there. And then I'll click on this one. So we're going to do them all, like not do them all at the same time, but do what makes sense at the same time. So if we click on this face, and then we click on this face, and then we go here and double click to get the whole face. Now let's see what happens if we try to scale these both at the same time. I go like this. Okay. So those are squares and those are squares. This worked out. Sometimes these are like flipped or switched and you'll scale one and it'll look right and the other one won't look right. but these actually came out looking proper. And how you look at the squares, you don't look at them like this and say, okay, they're square, or look at them like this and say they're square, or look at them like this and say they're square. You align your camera, your view to look at these like directly, like face to face, right? So now that it's like that, great. So these now, so I'm going to, I could select this whole thing or double click and hold down shift, doesn't matter. So let's see if these work the same way. So I'll scale these down. Okay, these look like they're square. I'm looking directly at it. Let's go over here. Square, we got lucky, right? Only thing is these squares are smaller than these, right? So we're gonna do the thing that we did before by getting the size. So I will go to UV, I will double click on this, and I will say, go to transform and click on the word get to get the size of this. Get, okay, it's 47, whatever, right? Now select this right here, all of these, and I'll click on set. So now everything's the same size. Beautiful, right? We still have our guys down there that don't matter to us, all right? But we need to include them anyway. They don't matter to us, but we need to include them. So we select them all. I'll close this transform. We'll go over here to layout, click on that, and it laid it out like that. Now, if you're lost and you're like, hey, I don't know what's what, we can go over here and we can look at it and say, there's a U and a 1. Oh, that's obviously that face. There's an O and a 1. That's that face. Now, if you don't like the orientation, like let's say if I wanted to look at it vertically, I mean, like, I want it to look like this when I go to my UV. So I'll just double click on this. Well, let me click off of this so you can see this. And I'll just press E to rotate and hold down J. Oh, wait, let me do this. So this is really bright for me. So to not make it so bright, I'll go to image and I'll click on the word dim. Now I can see things a little better. Hold down J. Now it's upside down. Hold down J. Okay, now it's right side up. So since this is the right side up, and I know it is, I'll just put it over here. This one over here on this side. I don't know which way this is facing. I'll go right here. I see the U. I hit E. I hold down J to get the increments. Upside down, no good. Right side up, nice. So I'll just put this right here, right? This one over here. I'll do the same thing. E, hold down J. Now, if you don't really care in Photoshop, like how your texture is, if you got a snake skin or something like that, then this wouldn't matter so much. But if you want to like be precise and you're kind of trying to really know what you're painting on, then you could do this. Hold on, J. In the end, what goes in the box is what you see. So it's just like a coloring book. So now I'll bring all these down. I'll move these out the way because those don't matter, however how big they are. I'll take these. I'll put these right here. Take this, put this here. See, it's not fitting inside the space very well. So something's got to switch. So I'll switch one of these, hold down J. Still not working. Well, in a case like this, I'll just select them all. Well, I'll select these, make these really small. Select all of these, click on layout. Now if I go to E, hold down J. So it's almost in here. It's almost perfect. Oh, now it's in here, actually. It's upside down though. Hold on, J. No, that's upside down. That's fine. Okay, here. So that's right there. Now let's take it into Photoshop. So now we object mode, we select our object, click on the camera, go right here, Louis Vuitton box, bottom. All right, I'll click on apply and close. There goes my Photoshop. I'll close my Photoshop. Um, Now let's find that file. Desktop, 3D class. I don't see it. Let me try this again. Box bottom, oh, images. Okay. I just overwrote it. I was in the wrong folder. So right click, I'm opening with Photoshop. Photoshop. Now this is in here. We know these are the big sides, so I don't know. Let me put okay. So I got this frog leather texture, frog skin. Click on it. We can do the same thing. Might as well, right? So just right click, duplicate layer. Whoa, that didn't do what I thought it was. You can do this a variety of ways. This is just my way of demonstrating the process. Yeah, let's go for it. Right click, duplicate layers. And I think these are the long ones, right? So I can, and this is kind of sloppy. I got them over the lines, but it doesn't matter if it's over the lines because I thought I duplicated that. Something's not right here. Yeah, something's under something. Let me just do duplicate. There's where it was. And there's the other one. All right, so this is the long way. Let's do something interesting. We can click in here, give ourselves some text. Um, this text is really small. Yeah, I don't know why this text is coming. I mean, maybe this thing is really that big. Yeah, who knows? All right. Anyway, it's green. If we want to paint on it or whatever we want to do, we can do that in Photoshop. You can switch. You can have pictures on it. I guess whatever you want. If you want to know more about Photoshop, ask me and I'll go into it. But I guess it was just mainly about getting this texture on here. So let's go File, Save As. Desktop, 3D class, images, UV, UV, uh, and you could also flatten that image, but or do whatever you want with it actually, as long as it looks good in this program. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, I can't put my pictures on here in this, so I have to go to Maya, rendering expert. I'll clear out this window by clicking on this. Now I will go to Arnold.
It's still in Photoshop. Okay.
Oh, man, I keep doing that. Sorry. This is the screen, right? Okay. Yeah. So now, like I said, I had to go over here to rendering expert again. Click on the Pokemon ball. They had some stuff in here before to clear it out. We just click on this. Now go to Arnold. Yeah, standard surface, 2D textures, file. Take this out color, base color, click on it. Click on this, UV box, UV. No, wait, that wasn't it. It was, oh, I don't see my thing. Is it source images?
I think you saved it under images and not source images.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna go to images. Okay, here it is. Nice. All right, so I got it in there. Go to My Classic. Click on it, right click, assign existing material. AI standard surface. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't name it. What? That's hot. And look, the bottom, it doesn't matter, right? And here's the thing, because we don't have the bottom there, this UV, if I go to UV, got to have more UV space on the screen. Because the smaller the space, the worse the texture looks. Like, let me see if I can show H. Oh yeah, none of it touches those other parts. Mm. That's what's up right there. Yeah, I'm giving myself compliments because I'm digging this box. Well, anyway, do you all have any questions on it? No? Yes? Okay. Well, I would like for you all to make, let's do 4 boxes by next class. Make your own custom shoebox, Louis Vuitton, or whatever,
To make
whatever.
4 shoe boxes?
Yeah, 4. No? Need help? There's something I can explain. If y'all want to have like a extra meeting or like you need help or something, I can.
Yeah. Can we set up office hours?
Okay. But before we do, could you tell me just so everybody else can benefit if there's something wrong with this? I mean, I can still do that. I just want to like kind of what I like to do is not be like, all right, this one person has questions and just answer them all in secret silence, because I feel like everyone could benefit, Um, so is there anything I could show you right now?
My questions aren't extremely specific. It's just overall the same as we did last time. I just need to be able to walk through it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. You type it off at the end. I couldn't understand.
No, I just for me, the office hours are just to help me walk through it because I can watch the videos, but it was easier for me to learn when I was doing it and you were able to help me out.
Okay. Well, since everybody's cool right now, and I guess since no one's saying anything, I'll send out an email and everything. But yeah, I guess what can I, show you now? Just like if anything, because you're saying everything, just it doesn't matter. Because I'm sure you're not the only one with it. That's all. With the questions. But we can do office hours, sure. But now that we have 6 minutes, I guess if I can show you anything that because I'm in my right now. Shit. Sorry. No? Okay.